Welcome to episode 11 of the OCD Backpackers series. My name is Matthew Flansburg. I'm a product guy, hashtag OCD Backpacker. Received a message last night from the Royal Order of the Orange Lighters. I'll quote their letter right now. We at the Royal Order of the Orange Lighters were moved to Sparks last night after witnessing both deaths of the young lighter. For his sacrifices, we have sent our Orange Viking shaman and his BIC soul guard to present an award to this brave young lighter. Oh my God, folks, it appears that, oh yes, it's true. The Viking shaman is about to award the Royal Order of the Eternal Spark to this BIC. Oh my God. Wow, just wow, this is such a major award. And not only is it an award for the individual, it's an award to the family. This award, the Royal Order of Eternal Spark in Orange, gives the descendants of this BIC lighter free, renewable replacements for their ferro rods, like sparkers for life. So this is just wonderful news for the family. Wow, that's just fantastic. Oh, holy cow, folks. It's the unextinguishable fire. Oh my gosh, the Royal Order of the Unextinguishable Fire Award. This hasn't been given to a non-orange recipient since the Great Zippo Wars. 1996. That's the last time this award's been given away. You may or may not be aware, but there's a thing called the Great Zippo Wars, and there was two big ones, boom, boom. The Zippo lighter was invented a long time ago in comparison to 1973 when the BIC came out. And in the beginning, Zippo had market share, and quickly, over a very short period of time, BIC dominated the market with their plastic disposable. There was a comeback, and some of you may know this, in the 90s, where Zippos came back for a bit, and that was right near the grunge area. Everybody collected them, it was kind of a thing, and then boom, we lost it. Major factors, in truth, people don't like smoking weed with Zippos, and 2001 really put the nail in the coffin. People weren't likely to carry a metal object with flammable liquids going through TSA airport security anymore. So these are all conjectural, but in my opinion, those are the two biggest factors on why Zippo lost the Great Zippo Wars. Now, the first war was pretty quick, mirrored a lot of what happened in World War II, where the old German tanks were just outclassed by like T-34s, faster, quicker, easier to produce, just got overwhelmed like ants on an elephant. Whereas the second Great Zippo War was completely cultural. Zippo gained some followers, gained some old momentum, but their momentum was quickly thrashed, and now they're still in what I'd call the collector market now. So anyways, Great Zippo Wars in a nutshell. Wow, such an honor, folks, such an honor. The Unextinguishable Fire Award of the Royal Order. Uh-oh, wait a second, folks, which got something. Oh no, it seems we have a protester. Boo. Camo protester too. Well, just another reason not to like them. They can get by security. Come on. Yep, getting chased out. Wow, 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 what a beautiful ceremony. I'm so glad I could make it this morning. We are going to observe the data that this lighter gave us. Found out that these things will last under continuous pull for 2 hours, but realistically, they're probably good for an hour under normal conditions. With that being said, let's observe a moment of silence for the awards this young soldier has received. Excellent. So let's move on. So now that the body's been properly prepared and adorned and the correct medals have been awarded posthumously, we're going to quickly dive into the construction of the Viking ship. You don't have to watch episode 10, it was way too long and verbose. So we'll do a 1-minute overview on this. So it's 9 layers of cardboard, and then I cut out the section on layer 3 from the bottom. Oops. You can see it just basically scallops. And then 3 thicknesses of cardboard for the dragon head and the tail. And these are Odin runes. That's a Futhark alphabet. I actually, over almost 2 decades ago, published a font. I'll put the link below. You can use it as designed by its license. But yeah, a lot of these kind of fonts, I call it Space Viking. So metal on the bottom, that's conceptual. I think that would be better as a metal plate, because I want this thing to burn over time. So I'm debating, and I'm thinking, I have a lot of ideas myself, and that's where you come in. What would be a great ceremony? What would be the ultimate way to ceremonialize this process? I want to make it funny and big as I can. So I'm interested in ideas and comments. For now, let's finish the ceremony. Let's get the body temporarily in there. And this will give us time. My goal is 2,000 subscribers, and then we'll burn this thing. So, that being stated, that gives us plenty of time to work out a battle plan to make this a fun kind of ceremony out and beyond normal expectations. All right, folks, thank you so much. I appreciate you all tuning in. I'd like to wrap this episode 11 up with a summary of how you too can smuggle contraband. You can smuggle things into Valhalla through the Bifrost Bridge customs and security checkpoints if you follow these 4 simple rules. There's 5 rules. Rule number 1, the material has to be made of something that's burnable. So that's wood or a duck material. So anything that floats is fair game in the Nordic Empire, in the Nordic mythological realm of reality, which doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense, right? Number 2, you have to honor, if you've ever dealt with the ATF in the United States, you understand where I'm coming from. You have to do these stupid things, and if you do them wrong, you get sent back and you gotta wait another 9 months. One of those stupid things is you gotta honor Odin with at least 1 reference to him on your floatable ship, preferably wood, sometimes cardboard, whatever, or made out of a duck. Ducks float. 3, the scarier the masthead, the better. That seems to please them. They get bored over in customs, so put a little extra effort onto your design as far as that goes. That'll give you a higher chance of getting through. And then honestly, number 4 is you have to have a flag of some sort. You got to show some sort of respect with flags. It's kind of like one of the things over there. Everybody's got their own flag, so you got to kind of play along with it. But yeah, those 4 simple things, the materials, ode to Odin, so to speak. Visually has to be printed or preferably engraved. They like that a lot over there, or made out of metal or shaped, something like that. Anyways, try to just kind of pander to their tastes. It is a foreign country, for God's sakes. That wraps it up, and also just make sure that it is flammable. And the last and the 5th, of course, you have to burn it in water. Now all these Tide and Trude waters are Scandinavian. If you don't have access to Scandinavian waters, that's fine. But just be mindful of your local environmental laws. We don't want to, like, honestly burn stuff in nice waters. Short and sweet. That's how we're rolling today, folks. It's rough out there. Love one another. See you soon.